Uh, when you set up, babe, just make sure this is out all the way, cause that messes up the. I know. I. Oh, cause it messes up how even it is. I'll do it, please.
Oh my! And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride of 18 years now as of yesterday, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The champs are here, ladies and gentlemen. The Peewee A1 Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks take to the ice for their first defense of their state championship season last season. A little bit of a different roster, of course, as some boys and girls moved up and some boys and girls have aged out to the next division. So a couple of new kids out on the ice there as the Seahawks, led by Coach Anderson, begin their defense of their state championship. This is a Peewee battle, ladies and gentlemen. So we play 15-minute stanzas. Icing and offsides are in effect. Body checking is frowned upon by USA Hockey and Society, but not by the broadcaster and camera lady. If it's tied at the end of regulation, ladies and gentlemen, there will be no sudden death or sudden life overtime. You get a point, you get what you get, and you don't get upset. The Greater New Haven Warriors wearing their brand new road black sweaters with gray and red trim. GNH across the chest. I like them. They're looking sharp. Black shorts. Red socks, ladies and gentlemen, who are white and gray trim with white numbers. Real sharp looking. Here for Greater New Haven. Let's see who's going to get the start today. Is it going to be Harrison Hansen or Riley DeSanto in between the pipes? Although I think I only see one goaltender dress, so that makes it easy for the broadcaster to figure out. Looks like it's going to be number 30. That is Hansen. And down at the other end, the Seahawks wearing their home white sweaters, ladies and gentlemen. Blue shoulders, blue numbers, yellow trim, white socks with blue and yellow stripes, ladies and gentlemen. In between the pipes for the Seahawks is going to be Lily Nicolo. Absolutely fantastic young netminder making her debut here for the Peewee A Seahawks. The Seahawks going through their warm-ups. An outstanding finish to last season as they won the state tournament. The banner coming soon, ladies and gentlemen. We were looking for it earlier. Me and one of the moms were like, where's our banner? I'd like to see our banner up there. Where's our banner? I don't see it. Where is it? I don't know. They looked in the boxes. They looked in the attic. They looked everywhere. Perhaps Santa Claus had it. He's bringing it on Christmas. We don't know. Well, I assure you, we won it. We were there. The Solu Broadcasting Network was there, and so were you. So we're going through warm-ups here. It's a Peewee battle, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, U12 battle between the Greater New Haven Warriors and your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. We are live, ladies and gentlemen, from the Stone Castle Consulting Studios here at the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. The Seahawks and the Warriors about ready to do battle here today. And there's the goaltender for the Bantams coming over and giving Knuckles. How we feeling, young man? Ready to go? He's on deck now. The next game real soon. Fired up for that one as well, but we got a big one here today. The Warriors and the Seahawks. So it's going to be Nicolo in between the pipes and Harrison Hansen down at the other end for the Warriors. It's opening day, ladies and gentlemen, for most of our organizations. We had a game last week. The Lady Seahawks kicked off the season, but this is the first day. We've got a full docket here, and we couldn't be happier that you're here with us. Thank you so much for tuning in. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to have everybody here with us. And I want to remind everybody, you could share that link, share that link, share that link. Anybody, anywhere in the world can tune in right now at solubroadcasting.org. So we're about ready to get underway here. The Seahawks and the Warriors. Make sure you got your sarsaparillas poured. Make sure you got your sandwiches made, ladies and gentlemen. The drive-thrus are now changing over from breakfast to lunch, so I hope you're preparing yourselves accordingly. You're nothing worse than going to the drive-thru and saying, I'm going to get myself an Egg McMuffin. They're like, sorry, you got to get yourself a Big Mac. I mean, there are worse problems to have, but it's a bad feeling, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happens about this time of day in America. We've all been there. I know I've been there. All right. Organizations going through their final instructions as the Warriors break their huddle. Seahawks getting their hands in. They break their huddle. Netminder, Nicolo, Liliana. In between the pipes. Meyer getting the start at center. Anderson on left wing. Rossman on defense. Looks like on right wing, I think that's Starbuck. The other young lady on defense there. I got to wait till she turns around. Not sure exactly who that is, but that's all right. So the starting five out there for both organizations and the goaltenders. We're about ready to get underway here. Like we said, we play 15-minute stanzas. The ref checks with the goaltender, checks with the other goaltender, checks with the scorekeeper. Doesn't check with the broadcaster, but I'm ready, Mr. Official, I assure you. And remember, Mr. Official, there's a cheeseburger in it for you if things turn out the Seahawks' way. Meyer lost the handle on it. The Warriors come away with it. Down the left wing, that's Malone, who got the start. On left wing, Mike Malone, number 46. Great kid. Behind the net now, Warriors trying to get it back out in front. A battle ensues there in the corner, working him over there. That was Kelly Tracy, who got the start on D. Couldn't see the number, now we see. It's chipped away to center. Anderson trying to track it down there. Couldn't do so. Nice job there by DiMartino. Bouncing puck now, DiMartino through the neutral zone. Hounded there by Malone. Malone can't get it out on the backhand. The Warriors protecting the puck, dancing, putting on the brakes. Got a man cutting to the cooker. That just failed to click there. As the Warriors applying early pressure just a minute into the affair. Malone winning the puck. Good show of strength there by Mike Malone. He chips it away to center. Down the left wing now. Here comes Anderson. Anderson with a head of steam. Anderson at the dot, at the line, letting the shot go off the side of the net there. Good job by Anderson. He tracks it down behind the net. Got it back to him there was Meyer. Shane Hustle on the puck there. Turning. Getting it to Malone. Malone back to Meyer. Gotta like the chemistry between those two. They've been playing together for years, and it shows. Meyer, Anderson, Malone line getting the start here for the Seahawks and applying pressure early. Nice break out there as the Warriors got it out to center. Firing the puck. That went off Coach Nicole there. Oh, she's hopping around. I hope that didn't get her. Looked like it caught her up high. She's tough, though. She'll be fine. I bet anybody a dozen donuts jellied, she doesn't miss a shift. There she goes. Coach Anderson coming over. Does a quick medical assessment. Says, you're all right. Get back out there. Great job there by the coaching staff. She seems all right. She shook it. That was a nice save, though. Looks like she's pointing to her intercostal space. Maybe got her in between one of the ribs there. She's all right. She's tough. She's a hockey mom. She ain't missing a shift, I promise you. All right, along the boards now quickly, Santino Sanchez. Sonny, perhaps they call him. Kept in now as the Warriors looking to set things up along the boards. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez met there. Good job there by Landon Roberts to come over and get a chunk of him. Bouncing puck, knocked down. That was James Harrell who knocked it down. Now has a chance out in front. Man at the back door there, covered by Brewer. Good job by Brewer to come down and help out. Number 89, Gabriel Brewer, cleared but not out. Kept in, bouncing puck there. That was Polony. Jacob Polony, number 23, he's got the puck back now for the Warriors. Quick shot, big stop, Nicole. Side of the net, they're trying to jab at it, still loose. Coming over, working him over there was Starbuck. Starbuck not getting a penalty, ladies and gentlemen. How about this? This was written into C.J. Starbuck's contract this year. If he doesn't get a penalty this year, he gets himself a Maserati. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? I'll tell you what. He almost got one on his first shift, though, as he came over and threw an elbow into the back of the guy's head. Then he thought to himself, I really would like a Maserati. So he pulled up. Keep an eye on number 27, ladies. If he stays out of the sin bin all season long, he's got himself a Maserati coming. That's a good deal. He's got a really good agent. I don't know how he signed that deal. Gotta like that. I want his agent, ladies and gentlemen. There he is, Starbuck. Carefully coming over there. The guy went, look at him trying to help the guy back up. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean it. I don't know if you want to take the aggressiveness, though, out of Christian's game. That's part of his game. That really pleases the broadcaster. There's the whistle. 12:08 left to go here. In the opening stanza, you're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. Thank you so much for tuning in. The first day of full hockey here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. So the face-off coming to center ice, as they're saying it was, I guess, an intentional offsides. There by the Warriors. Really like the Warriors. Black sweaters. Those are short. They look like the old Buffalo Sabres when they had the old Buffalo goat head on there. Always like those, although I like when Buffalo went back to the blue and yellow. Don't get me wrong. Here's a chance now in front. Walking in on the backhand. Nicolo getting the right flipper out. A big stop there by Lilly. I got to say the broadcaster is not surprised. Meyer with the poke check in the corner. Meyer doing a nice job winning that puck. Shane Meyer picking up right where he left off last season up to Malone. Malone up to Anderson. And away come the Seahawks now. Anderson's got Meyer. Malone trailing. Anderson pulling the trigger. That just missed. Oh, you got to like the way the three boys came out of the zone there together. Meyer won the puck to Malone. Malone to Anderson. And off they went. But a nice job there as the Warriors got back to break it up. Getting it out to center now. Here come the Warriors carrying the puck out. Lost the handle on it. Knocked down Anderson. Read it like a fine piece of literature. Anderson looking like a hot knife through butter. Pulling the backhand. Saved by Hansen. The rebound loose for a moment. Hansen pounces on it like a puma. And there'll be no further play. 11:14 left to go here in the opening stanza, the opening chapter of this book, ladies and gentlemen. The unwritten novel. That's the beauty of sports. We don't know what's going to happen. Starbuck still without a penalty this year. The Maserati still on the table. Starbuck walking in on the backhand. That just missed. Had a man cutting to the cooker. Almost got it there, too. That's Brewer. Brewer lost the handle on it. Bouncing puck now. Starbuck trying to knock it down. Pagano over to help out. Nolan Pagano, number 66 in your scorecard. Starbuck lost the handle on it. Found it. He tracks it down now. Away come the Warriors through center ice. A 2-on-1 developing. Trying to sidestep the defenseman. Nice poke check there. Landon Roberts did a nice job just to tie up his man just for a split second. And the cavalry arrived as Brewer on the back check broke it up. Gotta like the back checking we're seeing from both of these organizations early on here today as Pagano following up the shot there. A little tap to the goaltender's pad there. The goaltender let him know. I didn't appreciate that, pal. And Pagano saying, what? There was no whistle? And the goaltender saying, try that again. We'll see what happens. We'll see how that story ends. Keep an eye on those two. You got to get in the goaltender's mind, though, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, let's remember what happened to Hammerhand back in the day. Got to get them in the mind. Get the netminder off their game if you can. Quickly now, DiMartino. DiMartino hounded there by Evangeline Gursky. DiMartino spilled for his effort. Knocking it down, staying with it there is Jude Morris. Morales now in the corner. Met there by a couple of Seahawks. Anderson pinching down to help out. Kept in DiMartino. DiMartino got it out in front now on the backhand. Beautifully slid across, letting the shot go. Nicolo sliding over, closing the wickets. Oh, you saw Lily anticipate where that was going to go, and she was there before the shot. Now Anderson. Anderson looking to get his goaltender an assist because that went off Lily's pad. In front of Malone. Malone crashing to the cooker. Malone smartly sending it behind the net, the best play in hockey. Anderson on it there. Anderson for Gursky at the blue line. Gursky letting the shot go. Covered nicely there by 46 DiMartino. And away come the Warriors now. Caporelli. Caporelli at the dot, stepping to the outside, pulling the trigger. Couldn't get the pass across as Meyer came back to pick it up. Malone got a chunk of it. Here's Meyer now with a head of steam. Meyer cutting to the inside. Meyer looking like a hot knife through butter. Corralling the puck, just slid off his stick. Oh, what a nice rush there by Shane O'Hustle. Back the other way, picking up, dancing on the skates, getting the Jets going. All the Warriors there. Stravides. Down the right wing, wearing Brian Trottier's old number 19. You might say Joe Sakic. Some of you may say Stevie Y. Of course, I'll say Brian Trottier. Bouncing puck now. Warriors letting the shot go. Steered aside there by Nicolo. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. That was Martineau. Doesn't get through. Bouncing puck now to Starbuck. Starbuck on the backhand did get it out. The Seahawks will get some new fresh talons on the ice. See if that one's going to go far enough for icing. Icing has happened, ladies and gentlemen. This break in the action gives us a chance to thank our friends at Jay's Technology. Jay's can make IT happen. Let Jay's take your cloud, connectivity data, security, and voice needs with over 40 years of corporate IT experience, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the no-cost solutions proposal business. Jays Technologies. Thank you so much for your support. Go to jays.com. All your business IT needs. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. Just out of the reach there. Now Christian Maserati Starbuck. He gives chase. Couldn't get the handle on it as it rolls into the corner. A couple of fun facts for our organization. Kelly Tracy out there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, is she on the ice right now? She is. There she is, number 16. She's the second of 7 children, so you know that young lady can get to her food. You got 7 of the siblings you got to fight off, and she's currently ranked the number 1 Irish dancer in New England. Wow. That is incredible. So you know that young lady's got great balance out there and a good hockey player, tough. Love her game. Number 1 ranked Irish dancer in New England. How about that? That's pretty fantastic. It's got to be a lot of work. I mean, back in the day, I could worm maybe a little bit of break dancing, but certainly not Irish dancing. There she is now on cue. Beautiful pass up the boards of the Seahawks trying to get the puck out. Bouncing puck kept in by the Warriors. 8 minutes to go. Here the Warriors now with an opportunity down low. Beautiful pass. Quick shot. Nicolo got the flipper on that one. Oh, great puck movement there by the Warriors. Well, Lily closing the door as she has done all season long thus far. Even though it's the first game. Behind the net it goes now. Warriors putting the brakes on. Rossman works him over there, spilling her man. Puck coming back out in front, chipped ahead now. Here comes Starbuck. Starbuck with a head of steam. Starbuck with the head out. Starbuck can't navigate the gauntlet there. As Brewer came over to help out. Broken up nicely. Back the other way now. Monikechi letting the shot go. A knuckler there by Tyler. Well, there's a lot of vowels there, ladies and gentlemen. Work on it. I know it ends with a key. Monaki. There you go. Perhaps. Tracy trying to get the puck out. Bouncing puck. Starbuck knocking it down. Got it out to center. Good job there by Christian to get out to center. And he goes to the bench again. Not getting a penalty. The Maserati still in play. Bouncing puck now. Knocked down there by Gursky. Gursky slid it over from Meyer. A little bit out of his reach. Picking it up now. Walking in at the blue line. Letting the shot go. That just missed there. Caporali on the turnover. Had a nice opportunity. Malone can't get it out. Kept in by number 23, Polony. Polony sending it hard around. 6:45 left to go here in a scoreless opening affair. Still a good chance for everybody at home to throw in $5 a man on the first goal. Chance in front now. Malone blocked it. Harrell came over to help out. Now he's got Malone. Malone looking to chip it up as Anderson taking off. Anderson with 1 man to beat. Anderson serpentining. Anderson letting the shot go off the hip. Got Meyer cutting to the cooker. He got it there. Big stop. Rebound. Pushed aside by Hansen as Meyer was crashing to the net. Malone now wins the battle. Lets the shot go. Doesn't get through. 2 swipes at it. The Warriors get it out to center. There's Harrell now. Harrell, nice job under duress to turn on the backhand. And get it back to Anderson. Anderson sending it in. 6 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. Here's Meyer now. Meyer cutting to the inside. Meyer letting the shot go. Got Anderson down low. Deflected. They score! How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Meyer picked up the puck. I thought he was letting a shot go. And I even thought to myself, wow, he didn't get a lot on that shot. And then there was Mr. Anderson waiting for the deflection. It was a shot pass. That doesn't happen by accident. A beautiful play by Meyer. And Big Owen buries the biscuit. Gets the Seahawks on the board. The first goal of the year. If you had Anderson as your first goal of the year, ladies and gentlemen, and you get the first round during intermission. So Anderson gets him on the board. A beautiful play by Meyer. Meyer, Anderson, Malone line clicking early on as Rossman coming over like a bull in a china closet taking the puck away. Caitlin Rossman lost the handle on it. Here the Warriors now at the goal line letting the shot go. They score! The Warriors answer right back. Burying the biscuit, putting it top shelf, Jude Morris. A beautiful takeaway walked in and a beautifully placed shot there. Nothing the netminder could do about it. 1-1 is your score. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? And it was 0-0 for a while, and then the Hawks buried it, and then the Warriors came right back to tie the affair. A goal there by number 78. Morris, what a beautiful, beautiful show of hands there as he buries the biscuit. And away come the Warriors now. Walking in, cutting to the inside, sidestepping the defenseman, looking to pull the trigger. Big stop there. Nicolo got the flipper on that one. Nicolo looking very sharp in between the pipes. The Warriors going for the wraparound. Got the other flipper on it that side. Good lateral movement there by Lilly. Worked over in the corner by Brewer. Coming away with it there is Martineau. Martineau again worked over by Brewer. I apologize, DiMartino. DiMartino lost the handle on it. Seahawks trying to get it out to center. Bouncing puck, Brewer. Brewer did get it up. Now here comes Pagano. Pagano's got Staubach with him. Pagano chipping it ahead. Staubach staying on sides. Here's Pagano now walking in, pulling the trigger. Waffle down there by Hansen. Staubach crashing the cooker. Here's Brewer now. Brewer leaving it there. Now here's Staubach. Staubach on the backhand. Oh, that just missed. Pagano tracking it down. First on it there, Morris. Morris had that beautiful goal moments ago. 4.5 minutes left to go now in this 1-1 affair. Two good hockey teams going at it here. Standing nose to nose right at the center of the ring for your entertainment purposes at home. Here's Staubach now. Staubach putting the brakes on. Did he get over the blue line? The ref says play on. I thought he was going to say all sides, but he said play on. I think it was the right call. Either way. Roberts trying to get it down low. It's knocked down by the Warriors. Warriors trying to get it out to center. Away they come now. Stavridis. Stavridis over the blue line to the outside, dropping it there. Polony got it back to the blue line, moving the puck nicer there. Monoki sliding it over, letting the shot go. Actually, it's a pass across. Had a man cutting. Stavridis cutting to the inside there. Stavridis. Monoki now trying to get the puck down low. Can't do so. Nice job by Pagano to tie up his man. That's good hockey right there, playing away from the puck. Bouncing puck now, trying to get it in front, protecting it, getting it back to the blue line, looking to pull the trigger. Does get the shot off. That just missed. A lot of traffic there as the shot made its way all the way through. Seahawks on it there, trying to get it out to center. Bouncing puck, Anderson. Anderson lost the handle on it. Here comes Meyer now. Meyer with a head of steam. Meyer with a man in front. That's Anderson over to Anderson, letting the shot go. Big stop there as Hansen kept the pad behind him. Oh, a gorgeous save there. Here's another chance now for Anderson, letting the shot go. That just missed. Anderson now worked over behind the net there by Monachi. Monachi getting it out there, kept in by Gursky nicely. Gursky down for Anderson. Anderson on the backhand's got Meyer, can't get it there, 2 for a quarter. Now he gets it out to Meyer, that hops over his stick. Oh, someone has knocked over the Hornets' nest, and the Seahawks are buzzing in there now. Meyer to Anderson, Anderson to Malone. Malone on the backhand, big stop by Hansen. Cleared and kept it at the blue line. Nice job by Gursky to keep it in, keeping the pressure on. The Warriors looking for a line change as they're mouth breathing out there, looking like Clubber Lang in the third round of the second fight versus Balboa. Here's Meyer for Anderson. The net was yawning. Oh my goodness, you gotta like the chemistry of this line here. Here's Meyer again. Meyer pulling the trigger, saved by Hansen. Behind the net it goes. Meyer for Anderson. He couldn't pull the trigger. Malone tracking it down, cleared but not out. Kept in again by Gursky. Gursky keeping it in. A great job there by Evangeline Gursky, not letting the Warriors get any rest. They finally get it out to center. Oh, they got to get some fresh Warriors out there. They are out of gas. They got one on. They got to get some more Warriors out there with 2 minutes left to go here. This Anderson-Meyer-Malone line causing havoc. Chipped ahead now. Here's a chance. A foot race ensues. In on the netminder. Pounced on it there like a Puma does Nicolo, and there'll be no further play. 1:47 left to go here. In the opening stanza, 1-1 is your score. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. You saw the hustle there by Shane Meyer. Also a great soccer player and loves Top Gun Maverick. Boy, that's what we like to hear. He's looking to star in the next Top Gun volleyball scene. Well, ladies and gentlemen, talk about having aspirations. How about that? That's... if you star in the next Top Gun volleyball scene, lady, you pretty much reached the peak, the pinnacle, the very paramount of Hollywood. Here he is now, Maserati Staubach. Staubach down the left wing. Staubach just barreling through the one hand there. You can't tackle that guy with one hand. Staubach, real strong on his skates there. Great kid. Back the other way now. Here come the Warriors wheeling and dealing. Caporelli now with the head of steam, stepping to the outside. Caporelli pulling the trigger. Big stop there. Nicolo Roberts got it out of harm's way. Here's Brewer now. Brewer up for Starbuck, just out of the reach there. Donnarumma, Dylan Donnarumma, number 11, wearing Darius Kasparaitis' old number. He sends it hard around behind the net. It goes now. Here is Rossman, Caitlin Rossman on it there with a minute to go. Rossman trying to get the puck out. Can't do so. Chipped ahead now. Warriors on it there first. Dancing with the puck. Nice job by Pagano to win the puck and send it all the way down. Behind the net it goes now. First on it there is Donorama. Donorama on it there. Donorama lost the handle on it in front. Hansen trying to find it. He does, and there'll be no further play. Let's break in the action, ladies and gentlemen. It's brought to us by our friends at Captain Scott's. Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. Outside seating on Shores Cove Fish Market Man Marina. Captain Scott's serving up lobster rolls and fresh fish 7 days a week, all the way through to Christmas Eve. How about that? Their fish market has a great selection of fresh fish, clams, shrimps, ladies. I'm telling you, if you haven't been to Captain Scott's, you are missing out. An absolute treasure here in New England, up in New London, and be on the lookout for their food truck in 2023. I'd like to have the food truck come by our house like every Tuesday night. Dangerously there as Meyer was cutting to the cooker. Meyer, Malone, Anderson line out there, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what, we may have to have a contest here with the Seahawks to name this line. First thing that comes to mind is Legion of Doom, but that's been taken by the Fairfield Mustangs. So we got to come up with this line. Has been absolutely stellar here with 30 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. We are live, ladies and gentlemen, from the Stone Castle Studios here in Norwich today. The Seahawks and the Warriors, a fantastic battle. Martino hounded there by Malone. Malone, nice job there by Mike Malone to lift the stick and win the puck. Right, Malone is really doing a great job on the back check here today. On it there, the Seahawks sending it hard around. Cleared and kept in by the Seahawks. Picking it up there, Tracy tried to go up the middle, knocked down. Here's a chance now in front, pulling the trigger, that just missed. Right at the buzzer there. As the period comes to a close, the first stanza ends with your score. The Warriors won and the Seahawks won. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I want to remind everybody, please share the link, share that link, ladies and gentlemen. And our first intermission break is brought to us by our friends at Stone Castle Consulting. Stone Castle Consulting, adding a personal CFO to your family's team. Are you on track to meet your financial goals and objectives? Is your estate plan structured in a way to maximize your family's wealth? We should really give these guys a call. Stone Castle Consulting. Their team is certified financial planners. Can take you to the next level by designating your own big words here, your own comprehensive financial plan. Your customized cash flow will show the track you're currently on, and it will cover strategies to improve your situation. So please reach out to stonecastle360.com to get started. Tell them Scotty sent you, because as Yogi Berra famously said it, if you don't know where you're going, you might end up someplace else. That is very, very true. So thank you so much from our friends at Stone Castle. We are live from the Stone Castle Consulting Studios here, ladies and gentlemen. And there's the buzzer. So the first stanza has come to a close. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you got a chance to pour yourself a nice sarsaparilla. Get yourself that bag of purple Doritos ready to go for the second period here. And I want to remind everybody, if it's on your heart to do so, you see that donation button on your screen. Don't be afraid to smash that donation button. Look at it like you're tipping your bartender. Helps us continue to bring everybody these games with no pay-per-view, no subscription fee. We appreciate your love and support, and thank you so much for tuning in. What a privilege it is to be here. And away come the Seahawks quickly now. Starbuck, Brewer, Pagano line out there for Anderson getting the start. They were good, too. Two good organizations, two well-coached teams, two good goaltenders. It doesn't get any better than this, a Peewee battle. Nice job by Roberts to poke check it away and win that one. There's Roberts now, Landon Roberts, rounding net like Bobby Orr. Dangerously bounces out in front, went off a body, they score! Oh, a little bit of a, I guess we'll say freakish goal there as it went off a body in front. Good pursuit there by the Warriors. I don't think the Warriors even know that they scored. Now the bench is reacting. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? They got the puck back out in front, went off a body, and somehow ended up in the back of the net. Well, that's, sometimes, you get lucky. The harder you work, the luckier you get. And the Warriors got it behind the net, worked hard, went off a body in front. Well, these things happen. There's nothing you can do about it. That's just hockey. And the Warriors, they earned it. They got it down low. You throw it in front. Hey, good things happen. Well, a big goal there for the Warriors. I apologize. I don't even know who's going to get credit with it. Somebody in black, I can tell you that. Monoki getting it back out in front. Now got it back there. Chance for the Warriors. Monoki corralling the puck. Bouncing puck down low. Gursky off the skate there. Dangerously it lie there for a moment, letting the shot go. Oh, Nicolo got the clavicle on that one. You might call it the collarbone at home. Cleared but not out. Now it is out to center. Brewer coming away with it. Brewer got a couple of men with him trying to get it in front. They stay on sides. Here's Pagano now pulling the trigger. Big stop. Hansen got the right toe on it. Oh, the flipper came out of nowhere as Pagano let the shot go. Hansen got that right flipper out. Great reflexes. Here's a chance now. Catching the Warriors in a player change. Staubach in all alone. Taking his time. Pulling the trigger. Hansen closes the wickets. Pagano sending it down low. A little bit of give and go there. Almost connected. Staubach knocking it down. Great hand-eye coordination now. Here's Pagano. Nolan Pagano with the puck. Pagano looking, getting it out in front. He had Brewer cutting the cooker. That just failed to click. Staubach lost it in his feet there. Staubach doing battle. Staubach risking the Maserati. My gosh, this kid is selfless. He lost the handle on it. Now away come the Warriors. Warriors get it out to center. Bouncing puck is now the Seahawks head for a player change. Oh, what an opportunity there for the Seahawks. Away come the Warriors now. Marcarelli, excuse me. It was Grayson Marcarelli. Here's Meyer now. Meyer pushing it to himself. Meyer walking in on the backhand, letting the shot go. Hansen making the stop. And there'll be no further play. Oh, great burst of speed there by Shane Meyer. And Shane wants to say happy birthday to his pops listening in Charlotte, North Carolina. So happy birthday, Pops. Hope you're enjoying the affair. And go Sea Eagles. All right. I got to look up what are the Sea Eagles. I guess they're an eagle over the sea. So happy birthday, Pops. Grandson out there doing what he always does. Shane Hustle. Great player, great kid. Letting the shot go, doesn't get through. Bouncing puck, Anderson. Oh, he just missed getting to that one. Well, Anderson, he's the type of guy that's not on your screen, and then all of a sudden he's on your screen. He just appears. He's like a glitch in the Matrix everywhere he goes. He wasn't anywhere there, and then all of a sudden there he was. Caporelli now. Caporelli at the dot, letting the shot go. Waffle save there by Nicolo. She did a nice job there. I saw the mesh move from the butt end. I wasn't sure if it was the butt end that caused it or the puck. And very happily to report that it was the butt end and not the puck causing the mesh to move there. As Lily made the save there. Lily loves turtles and would love to one day save an endangered species. Well, you can save me, Lily. There's only one of me. Here's Meyer now. Meyer all alone. Meyer in at the blue line, walking in, forehand, backhand, letting the shot go. Hansen got the waffle on it. Got it back out in front. Anderson letting the shot go. Malone digging at it. They jab at it. Still loose. Anderson trying to get it back in front. Meyer spilled for his efforts. Meyer getting back up, covered in snow. Oh, Hansen has been brilliant. Chipped ahead now. Back the other way. Here come the Warriors. Caporelli walking in, pulling the trigger. He hit the post. Oh, my goodness. Christopher Caporelli rang the dinner bell, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking, ladies and gentlemen? End-to-end action here. Both teams with great opportunities. Here's Anderson. Anderson serpentining at the dot, pulling the trigger. He scores! Owen Anderson went to the right, cut back to his left, shot it back against the grain. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, 2-2 is the score. A brilliant goal there by number 9. Oh, you gotta love the effort. You gotta love the action. Chances at both ends. Anderson buries the biscuit, and we're tied at 2 with 11 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in the second stanza, the middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. Stavridis now walking in on the backhand, poke checked away by Gursky. Nicolo made the save. Nicolo with the big stop there. Behind the net it goes now. Over there is Tracy. Tracy, good job to keep it along the boards, but the Warriors come away with it, letting the shot go. That went off the glove. Here's a chance now, following it up. That's Vinning. Vinning trying to get it back in front. Now the Warriors looking to regain the lead that they just relinquished. The game tied at 2. What a fantastic affair here today. It doesn't get any better than this. 2 really good hockey teams going at it. Bouncing puck now, Gursky tracked down there by Stavridis. Stavridis behind the net. Got it out in front. Here's a chance now, letting the shot go. Waffle save, rebound, pushed aside by Tracy. Kelly Tracy came over to get it out of harm's way, but they're not out of the woods yet. Warriors looking to run the gauntlet there. Tracy getting in the way, saying, "You shall not pass." That one went off a skate in front. Behind the net now. The Warriors really don't like having the game tied. They're trying to regain the lead very quickly here. Letting the shot go, doesn't get through. DiMartino lost the handle on it. Brewer Couldn't corral it now. Pagano leaves it for Starbuck. Here's Starbuck now. Starbuck down the left wing with a head of steam. Starbuck lost the handle on it, found it himself. Now it's knocked away. A little bit of pushing and shoving there behind the play as it's sent back in. 10-10 left to go here, ladies and gentlemen. The second period, you give us 22 minutes, we'll give you a hockey game. Bouncing puck now, knocked ahead. Here's Brewer. Gabriel Brewer down the right wing, tried to cross it across. Smart play there by Brewer, and he found it and sends it behind the net even smarter. Great job on the back checking there, though, by the Warriors to deflect the initial pass. Cleared and kept in by Tracy. Oh, you saw her there using her Irish dance skills to keep that puck in. Gotta like that. Letting the shot go. That just missed. That was Starbuck there on the shot. Along the boards now, kept in by Gursky. Gursky's done that all day long, keeping the puck in. Gursky and Tracy doing a fantastic job at the blue line. Keeping the Warriors hemmed in now, but here they come now. Stavridis walking in, lost the handle on it, has a quick shot, doesn't get through, went out Tracy, loose in front, rebound, Colo poured that down like a grizzly bear pouring out a salmon swimming upstream to spawn. Sent back out now down the right wing, Brewer with a lot of room. Here's Brewer now, Brewer got a man in front, sliding it over Starbuck, corrals it, lets the shot go, he hit the post. Oh, I thought it went in. Oh, Starbuck looking to the heavens, he rang the dinner bell. Back the other way now. Caporelli at the dot, pulling the trigger. There was Rossman now. Laying the lumber into him. There was Roberts. Caporelli looking up saying, my goodness, what do I have to do, Mr. Official? The refs say play on. Let the boys and girls settle it. Great job by the officials. Cleared and out to center. Here's Anderson. He's got two already. Anderson looking for the hat trick at the dot. Walking in, pulling it to himself. Lost the handle on it. Following it up is Brewer. Brewer tried to get it back to Anderson. Couldn't do so. Nice job by Roberts to knock down that puck. 8.5 left to go here. We're about halfway through this affair. Oh, my goodness. It doesn't get any better than this as icing is called, ladies and gentlemen. How about this action? This breaking the action is brought to us by our friends at Anderson Adjusting. Property claims adjuster, experienced adjusters, delivering fair and equitable property claim evaluations throughout New England. So please visit our friends at Anderson Adjusting. Oh my goodness. It doesn't get any better than this. 8.5 minutes left to go. 2-2 is your score. I'll tell you what, I would pay a lot of American dollars and some Bitcoin to see a 7-game matchup between these two organizations. Well, the Bitcoin, I'd probably have to spend a lot of it. Bouncing puck now, kicked out. Here's Caporelli. Caporelli can't get it out. Meyer lost the handle on it. Boy, Meyer just looks big. Shane O'Mac knocking it down. Shane Hustle leaves it for Malone. Speaking of big, there's Michael Malone. Big teddy bear that he is. The two biggest guys on the team, Malone and Starbuck, are the two biggest teddy bears. Nicest kids in the world. Look at Anderson dancing. Anderson wheeling and dealing. Anderson for Malone. Oh, that just failed to click. As Anderson had the puck on a string, Malone was cutting to the cooker. Oh, my goodness. Here's Harrell now. Harrell. Caporelli on the forecheck. You got to like the Warriors' aggressive forecheck all day today. They are a very good hockey team, this Greater New Haven Warriors are. Really love what I'm seeing here today from these two organizations. Look at that pass there from Meyer to Malone. Malone at the dot, pulling the trigger. Big stop by Hansen. Malone on it first for Meyer. Meyer behind the net. Meyer for the wraparound. Malone in his skates, letting the shot go. Found there by Hansen. Anderson whacks at it, and there'll be no further play. Oh, my goodness. Action at both ends, ladies and gentlemen. The Seahawks are knocking at the door. Hansen been nothing short of brilliant here today. Absolutely fantastic. A face-off now deep. In the zone, 7:18 left to go here in the affair. Bouncing puck now. Away to center they come. Knocked down by Pagano. Pagano sending it up. Pagano. Here's Starbuck. Starbuck had it knocked away. Back the other way now. Maraki. Left it there. That's Stavridis. Stavridis sending it over for Negro. Negro in the corner. Negro looking. Negro trying to get it in front. Bouncing puck. Gotten to there first by the Seahawks. A nice job to track that puck down. Pagano took the hit, but got it up. Here's Starbuck now. Starbuck hounded from behind. Martineau giving chase. Here's Starbuck now. Starbuck protecting the puck. Starbuck trying to get it on the forehand. Can't do so. Lost the handle on it. Kept in now. Turning, wheeling, pulling the trigger. He scores! Nolan Pagano buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks, and they take the lead with 6 minutes and 32 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. 3-2 is your score. Oh, they earned that goal. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, they got it down low, and Pagano turned and wheeled it, and he buried the biscuit there. That was Nolan Pagano, so they lead this affair now 3-2 with 6.5 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. Offsides is your call. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you today. What a fantastic affair we've been privy to as the Seahawks take the lead 3-2. And still a ton of hockey left to go here. New Haven Warriors now back the other way. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop there. Nicolo got the waffle on it. Stavridis got a nice shot off there. Out to Anderson. Is Anderson now. He sees Malone. Got it to Malone. Malone lost it for a moment now. Here's Meyer. Meyer to Malone. Look at that short range pass. But that's chemistry right there. Malone saw Meyer going. Let Meyer go get the puck. He went to the cooker. Meyer, not a lot of room, threaded the needle. Ended up a scoring opportunity. Boy, you love to see that. You absolutely love it. You can't teach that, ladies and gentlemen. That's just playing together for years. That's just chemistry. That's just knowing where your teammate's going to be and what he's going to do. Love it. Here's Meyer now. 2-on-1 with Anderson. Meyer over the blue line, hounded from behind to the outside, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Hansen. Coming over was Roberts. He sent flying there. Donnarumma said, I really don't appreciate you coming in on my goaltender too late. Roberts got back up. They exchanged pleasantries. Donnarumma saying, hey, what are you going to do? I'm just doing my job. And Roberts saying, well, I'm doing my job. And clearly, you know who did his job? The goaltender, Hansen. My goodness. 5.5 left to go here. What has been an outstanding contest here today. Just seeing games like this, I'm telling you. Really gets the blood going. And away come now. Here's the Warriors now through the neutral zone with the puck. DiMartino. DiMartino hounded there by Tracy. Tracy on the forehand, hounded by DiMartino. Tracy won the battle. Can't get it out there. Bodies collide in the corner. Morass with the puck now behind the net. Putting on the brakes, trying to get it back out in front. Thought better of it as he looked up and saw Tracy waiting for him there. Good career decision there by Morass. But he does get it in front. Nice job to protect the puck, though, by that young lad and still get it in front. Under duress there now. Here are the Warriors. Still cycling down low, looking like the New Jersey Devils of 1996. Behind the net again, we see the cycle going on. Very tiring to chase the puck right in front. That just failed to click as they had a man cutting to the cooker. Here's Lamb now. Lamb and Brewer come together. Cleared, and will it get out? Seahawks desperately trying to get it out. Can't do so. Now they do, and away they come now. Here's Pagano. Pagano with 4.5 left. Pagano in all alone. Walking into the backhand to the forehand, letting the shot go. Hansen with the stop. Pagano tried to drag the rebound in, but couldn't do so. Back the other way. Here come the Warriors. Down the left wing, Morass. Jude Morass. Hey, Jude. Sending it into the corner. Tracking it down there. Caporelli. Got it back to the blue line. Pagano knocked it loose. Pagano chipping it up ahead. Starbuck. Ooh, a little bit too many Warriors out there for a second. Here's Starbuck now. Starbuck right through the defense. Starbuck walking in, pulling the trigger. He scores! Christian Starbuck down the left wing with a head of steam. The power move. Took it to the cooker. Forehand, backhand, forehand. Buries the biscuit there. Oh, my goodness, 4-2 is the score there. I'm not sure what he gets for a goal. Perhaps a Honda Civic or a Toyota Celica. We're not sure. Perhaps a Yugo. Here's Meyer. Meyer right off the face-off, walking in. He scores! Shane Meyer right off the face-off, ladies and gentlemen. How about that for a birthday gift down in North Carolina, Pops? He buries the biscuit with 3:52 left to go here in the second stanza. And I hope you didn't head to the refrigerator to get yourself some Wunderbar bologna and then came back and said, what in tarnation? I left it was 3-2 and now it's 5-2. Oh my goodness. Here comes the blitzkrieg now. Anderson putting on the brakes, looking like Maverick as Jester goes right by. Coming in is Meyer. Meyer Over for Anderson. Anderson on the backhand. Hanson the save. Rebound. The jab out. It's still loose. Malone coming through. A lot of people got out of the way when Malone came by there. He looked like a right tackle pulling on a run there. Coming around the corner and seeing the defensive end and clearing out the path for the running back was Malone. Here's Gursky now. First on it. Icing waved off by the officials. There's Malone. Malone trying to get it out. Can't do so. Kept in. Sanchez did a nice job to find it. Bouncing puck. Seahawks trying to get it away to center. You see the champs now, the state champs really starting to show their mane. Here's Anderson with Meyer. Anderson letting the shot go right through the wickets of the defenseman and wide of the net. Meyer protecting the puck. Got it in front to Anderson, and that just failed to click. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy I got these guys on my fantasy hockey team. They're going to put up points all year. Here's Meyer dancing once again. Meyer at the goal line for Anderson. Couldn't corral it. Meyer, Anderson, Malone. Absolute havoc. Too many talons on the ice there for the Seahawks. Good job by the officials to catch him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, I have coached many a hockey game, and I have caused too many men on the ice for my team. That's why I wasn't even allowed near the doors later on in my career. I had to stand behind the bench, so things like that didn't happen. It's not as easy as you think. You got players coming on, players going off. Look at Coach Anderson serving the penalty. You got to like that, the dedication of that man. He's like, I'll take the penalty for the team. And they're like, no, it's got to be a player. Ah, fine. Come on, Pagano, get in here with me. Absolutely one of the greatest coaches in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Coach Anderson, just a great coaches there. Anderson, Meyer, and Starbuck, all three of them. Our daughter had the privilege of playing for them last year. Man, oh, she had so much fun. The kids will skate through brick walls for the three of them, let me tell you. Just great people, great kids. Do a great job. Power play now, though, for the Warriors. Good opportunity for them to climb back into the affair here. The power plays for 90 seconds, not for 2 minutes. So too many men on the ice is the call against the Seahawks. So an opportunity here. We'll see if the Warriors can capitalize. Starbuck, oh my goodness, you see all the arms go up there by the Warriors, but no call. I thought perhaps the Seahawks were going to be 2 men down. Starbuck may have lost himself a $90,000 vehicle. Bouncing puck now, Starbuck cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job there by Donnarumma. Donnarumma letting the shot go. Hit a body in front. That was Roberts. Roberts on it there. Roberts, nice job on the forehand to get it out along the boards. But Roberts has had a real good game, as has Brewer. Making their debut here for the Peewee A team. Bouncing puck now, Harrell. Lost the handle. We got 3 players out there who are new to the squad here. Harrell, Brewer, and Roberts. Got to like the confidence that Coach Anderson's showing in the young lads out there on this pivotal penalty kill. And they're doing a nice job keeping the Warriors to the outside. Warriors doing a nice job, though, winning the puck. Here they come now, walking off all along the boards, off the shoulder. He scores! Moras buries the biscuit there. A power play goal for the Warriors. That's a huge goal right there as the Warriors stop the bleeding. And suddenly it's 5-3 with 1:29 left to go here in the second stanza. Good work by the Warriors along the boards. Walked in, let the wrist shot go. Went off the shoulder of Lilly and in the back of the net there. A power play goal for the Warriors. Oh boy, I tell you, got to stay out of the penalty box because the Warriors power play looked like they knew what they were doing. Here's Meyer. Meyer looking like deja vu all over again, right off the face-off. This time he slides it across. Anderson scores! Owen Anderson buries the biscuit, ladies and gentlemen. Throw your hats on the ice. That's a hat trick. Meyer once again right off the face-off. Boy, you got to put somebody right behind the face-off dot. You got to have a defenseman right behind where the face-off's happening. I've been saying it since I've been coaching, and that's why right there, Anderson with the hat trick. Meyer, an absolute force to reckon with in the face-off, and they regain the 3-goal lead. Here's Negro now, trying to get it in front. Anderson on the back check. Here's Meyer now picking up the trash. Meyer powerfully skating it out of his own zone. Nice job of back checking to stay with him and poke checking it away there. Caporelli, that's a great play there by Christopher Caporelli. He got on his horse, and Meyer's not an easy guy to catch. Nice play there by number 10 in black. That's good hockey right there. That pleases the broadcaster. Behind the net it goes now. First on it there. Donnarumma. Donnarumma with under a minute to go. Donnarumma dangerously there. Through the middle. Gursky anticipating where that was going, keeping it in. Here's Anderson now, putting the brakes on. Look at the hockey smarts of that young lad as he used his body to protect the puck. Got it out in front. Knocked down there. Caporelli down the right wing. Caporelli looking to pull the trigger. Does! Pull it down the side there by Tracy. Kelly Tracy did a nice job there making the glove save behind the net. Now looking for the wraparound. Can't get it. Trying to get it back out in front now. 15 seconds to go. Seahawks would certainly like to get the puck out and take a 3-goal lead into the intermission. Perhaps they're looking for more. Up ahead, Malone. Malone knocking it down. 5 seconds to go. Pulls the trigger. Big stop there by Hansen. Here's Malone again. And there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, as the relentless Seahawks do not take their foot off the accelerator until they hear the buzzer. 6-3 is your score. Oh, my goodness. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with the start of the third stanza. I'm going to have to catch my breath. What an exciting period of hockey. What an exciting game. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ladies and gentlemen, this intermission is brought to us by our friends at Certified Auto Repair. Certified Auto Repair located at 52A, Route 66, Columbia, Connecticut. 06237 is the zip code. They service all vehicles, makes and models, foreign or domestic. That means here or made abroad, I guess. Whether it is routine, maintenance, or emergency repairs, the guys at Certified Auto Repair have got you covered. They make a plan to prioritize your needs and keep you safe and on the road. They're open Monday through Saturday, closed on Sunday. They are your Chick-fil-A. Give them a call at 860-228-3612. Tell them Scotty sent you to set up your appointment at Certified Auto Repair. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the third and final stanza are about ready to get underway. I think we have a goalie change. Did we have a goalie change by the Warriors? Yes, number 91 now. DeSanto is in goal for the Warriors. Hansen's been brilliant. I think it's a planned goalie change, certainly not because of his play. So now DeSanto in between the pipes for the Warriors. And there's Riley DeSanto wearing number 91, Butch Goring's old number. Don't you dare say John Tavares, because our friendship will end here and now. Away come the Warriors now, carrying it out. Stepping to the outside, Brewer on the back check, lost the handle on it, still with it. Brewer, nice job to recover. You got to love the effort there. He didn't get it the first time, so what did he do? Did he sulk? Did he go to the corner? Did he feel bad about himself? Nah. Put his head down and went back and got the puck. I love it. Great job there by number 89. Chipped ahead now. Foot race ensues. Staubach. Staubach down the left wing. Staubach run into there. Bodies go flying there. I think that was O'Brien. Violet O'Brien did a nice job there taking on Staubach. That's not an easy task. Staubach big and strong, but O'Brien stayed with him stride for stride and knocked him down. And they're talking all the way back up the ice, too. You got to like that. Staubach saying, all right, I'll get you. And O'Brien saying, whatever you got, bring it. I'm ready. Here's a chance now, side of the net. Letting the shot go. Nice glove save there by Nicolo. Bouncing puck for the Warriors. Warriors lost the handle on it. Here's a chance now for the Seahawks getting it out to center. And here they come again, O'Brien and Staubach. The rematch we've all been waiting for. Look at O'Brien's got him lined up, coming over. Staubach putting on the brakes. Still with it, got it in front. That just missed. Great hustle by O'Brien. Gotta love that young lady's game. Here's Brewer now. Brewer with it. Brewer, a little bit of a spinorama. Brewer on the backhand's got Pagano cutting to the cooker. That just failed to click. 13-15 to go here in the game. Seahawks leading it by 3. Anderson with the hat trick today. There's been a lot of storylines here today, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a chance now for the Warriors. Back checking again, we see Brewer. Here's Harrell now. James Harrell down the left wing. Harrell harassed there by Caporelli. Anderson kicking it to himself now. Anderson is into the forehand, pulling the trigger. Nice stop there by DeSanto. Coming in cold off the bench and having to face Anderson, that's no easy task. A great job there by the netminder. Anderson wins the puck now. Dancing at the goal line, putting the brakes on. Anderson, he's got Meyer with him. Side of the net, Anderson finds it again. He's like a magnet, ladies and gentlemen. The puck's like a piece of metal. He's like a giant, like Jupiter. And the puck is like a moon, like Io or Europa. Back to the blue line now. Harrell lets the shot go through. Traffic tipped in front. Off the skate of Anderson. Anderson got in front to Meyer. Meyer protecting the puck now. Meyer head up. Thinking about his next move like a chess player. 3, 4, 5 moves ahead at all times. Anderson dancing. Got it in front. Malone. Oh, that just missed. Gotta love the work down low by the Seahawks. Malone got the shot off, but it failed to connect. Warriors survive now. Back the other way they come. That's Polony. Polony hounded down from behind by Meyer. You want to talk about a 200-foot hockey player, ladies and gentlemen? Well, you don't have to look any further than number 22. Every end of the ice, this young lad gets it done. There he is again, patrolling in front of his own goaltender. On the backhand, waiting for it there, trying to get it out of harm's way. Good pressure by the Warriors. Anderson lost the handle on it, kept in by the Warriors. I like this Warriors team. Good, clean, hard team. They play hard. I like the way they play. Here's Meyer now. Meyer pulling it to himself. Meyer kicking it to himself. Couldn't get it out, though. Now the puck always moves faster than the guy. Here's Meyer now with the puck. Lost the handle on it. Chopping at it. Seahawks looking a little bit fatigued out there. Need a line change. Anderson saying, oh, yeah? Who needs a line change? Hold my Gatorade. Bouncing puck now. Knocked down, sent back out to center. Here comes some fresh troops now for the Seahawks. Back the other way now. Here come the Warriors. Look at Malone on the back check. Malone staying with his man. Nice job there by Michael Malone. Malone with the poke check. And away come the Seahawks now. Starbuck trying to get Malone at the end of a shift there. He was doing that on fumes. Letting the shot go. They score! That one got through a screen. Caporale let the shot go with 10 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in the affair. A big goal there for the Warriors. As Caporale let the shot go, found its way to the back of the net. And the Warriors hanging around. Seahawks with a couple of opportunities to put them away. And the Warriors, and here they come again. This is what happens when you hang around. Caporale on the give and go now. Ended up hitting Sanchez. Sanchez, backdoor, beautiful pass. Couldn't pull the trigger as Tracy came over. Sliding over to get a chunk of it there was Pagano. Got to like that effort. Pagano again, blocking that pass. Nolan Pagano certainly brought his A game with him here today. Back to the blue line it goes now, trying to get it down low, knocked down. Seahawks trying to come away with it. Here's Brewer. Polony got a chunk of it. Brewer found it again. Brewer trying to set it up ahead now. Here come the Seahawks now. 2-on-1, Pagano and Starbuck. Pagano over the blue line. Beautiful pass there, just out of the reach of Starbuck. Starbuck into the corner. Warriors on it there first. Picking up the puck now with just under 10 minutes to go. Ran into the official. Pagano letting the shot go, ends up in the corner. Donorama. Cleared but not out. Kept in by Harrell. Harrell sending it down low. Pagano letting the shot go. That just missed. Oh, this line, I'll tell you. Great job of forechecking and back-checking all day long. This has been the hard-working lunch pail, punch the clock, go to work, blue-collar line here for Coach Anderson. Starbuck, Pagano, and Brewer. Now here comes the Anderson-Meyer-Malone line. Michael Malone, ladies and gentlemen, a Bruins connoisseur, which is French for connoisseur. That means he knows everything there is to know about the Boston Bruins. And he says he wants a big shout-out. He loves his grandma. Attaboy, Michael. I'd like to hear that. Well, Grandma, hope you're enjoying the affair. Your grandson's absolutely fantastic. And here he comes now on cue. He's got Anderson with him. Malone at the dot, sliding it over for Anderson. Back in front, Anderson couldn't pull the trigger. Oh, boy, I'll tell you, these kids, this line, they love to pass to one another. They're always looking to make that pass before the shot. And almost capitalized there. Here's Meyer now. Meyer up for Anderson. Anderson, O'Brien. Anderson protecting the puck, trying to get it back to Meyer. Good job by O'Brien to tie up his stick there. Some people would call that hooking, ladies and gentlemen. I call that excellent defense. That's a nice job. I like O'Brien's game. A lot of it I like. That doesn't show up in the scorecard, doesn't show up in the sabermetrics or the cybermetrics, or whatever math the kids are doing nowadays, but that's a great play. Here come the Warriors now, sending it out to center. Harrell giving chase. 8.5 minutes left to go here. A 2-goal game, 6-4. Harrell rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Met there by a couple of Warriors. Kept in at the blue line. Over comes Meyer. Meyer with the puck. Meyer chipping it up to himself now. Here comes Meyer with a head of steam. Meyer over the blue line. Lays it out softly for Malone. Malone on the backhand. Back to Meyer. Meyer pulls the trigger. Big stop there by DeSanto. Then there'll be no further play. Oh, my goodness, you have got to love the chemistry we're seeing out there, ladies and gentlemen. Walter White and Jesse Pinkman-esque chemistry on display. 8:15 to go. I'll tell you, This Warriors team, they've got two good goaltenders, Hansen and DeSanto. You score a goal against this team, you've earned it. They are good. A dazzling stop right there. Now we see the Brewer, Staubach, Pagano line going to work. Here's Brewer for Pagano. Pagano lost it for a moment, taken away by the Warriors. The Warriors, they do not, they could have packed it in a couple of times. The Seahawks looked like they were going to run him out of the building. This Warrior team's got a lot of heart. Monarchy now. Monarchy at the dot. Monarchy pulling the trigger. That just missed on the glove side. Under 8 minutes to go. 6-4 is your score. In the corner, Roberts. Roberts working his man over. Roberts exchanging pleasantries. A little bit of pushing and shoving in the corner. That pleases the broadcaster. Great job by the officials letting the boys and girls play. Bouncing puck dangerously there. Gursky got it out of harm's way. Brewer now on it. Brewer trying to get the puck out. Can't do so. Warriors holding on. Walking off the boards now. Got a man in front. Sliding it over. Pulling the trigger. Big stop there. Nicolo got the flipper on it as Roberts came sliding over. Trying to get it out to center. Here comes Staubach now. Christian Staubach. Down the left wing he goes. Staubach first on it. Staubach sliding it in front of Pagano. Cutting to the cooker there as Manaki came over. Here's Staubach now. Caporelli tracking him down. Christian Staubach. CJ in the corner. Trying to get it in front. That went off a body. Warriors on it there. Under 7 minutes to go. Can't get it out, though. Nice job by Brewer to keep it in. Warriors expending a lot of energy here trying to get it out. That goes off the official. Advantageously to Staubach. Staubach sending it in front. Pagano with the cooker. That just failed to click. Pagano tracking it down. Trying to get it behind the net. Can't do so. Nice job by the Warriors to win it away to center. And away they come now with one man to beat. Caporelli against Roberts. Gursky on the back check, letting the shot go. Evangeline Gursky did a nice job on the back check there. That disrupted Caporelli for a moment, and he shot it, I think, a little earlier than he would have had Gursky given up on the play, but she didn't. DiMartino now dancing off the boards, walking in. Gursky pulled that one away. Evangeline Gursky doing a nice job out there for Coach Anderson and the Seahawks. Staubach came over there. You heard the fear in all the Warriors' hearts as he was coming over. Uh-oh. Staubach. Oh, he just took one to the helmet there. Points to his helmet. Says, come on, Mr. Official. How much can one man take? Can he keep his calm? Still the Maserati in effect here for Staubach. Has Staubach now. Staubach bouncing puck. Left it here. Here's Meyer now. Meyer waiting for the puck to settle down. Meyer to the outside. Pulling the trigger. He scores! Shane Meyer with an absolute laser beam right there. Regains a 3-goal lead for the Seahawks. A beautiful goal. 7-4 is your score. Oh, my goodness. Cut to the inside, cut back to the outside, let the wrist shot go. You saw the twine move. And here's Meyer off the faceoff to Anderson. We've seen this before. We know how this story goes. Malone tripped up. Malone say, what'd I do to you? And the young lad saying, I just got away with it. Ha, ha, ha. Morrell keeping it in. No, offsides is the call. Good call by the officials. That's all right. It's just offsides. Offsides is not a penalty or a problem, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you saw Gursky with that awesome shift right there. She loves animals, and she volunteers. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. At the East Coast Canine Center, her family has fostered over 100 puppies, and she hopes to run her own rescue one day. How about that? That's awesome. That's got to be fun. Now here come the Seahawks now. Offsides is the call. 5 minutes, 21 seconds left to go here in the affair. Want to remind everybody once again at home, if it's on your heart to do so, you see that donation button. Don't be afraid to smash it. We really appreciate the support. Helps us continue to bring everybody these games live from the Stone Castle Studios with no pay-per-view and no archive fee, no subscription fee. Just share the link and enjoy what has been just a brilliant affair by two good teams. What an opening day. Look at that pass there up to Anderson. Anderson and Meyer now. Here's Anderson looking, sliding it over. Meyer pulling the trigger, slid off his stick there as he's looking for the hat trick. Unless he has it already. I lost track. It's hard to keep track of these guys. Here's Tracy now letting the shot go. Went off a body in front. Here's Meyer. Meyer behind the net with the wraparound. That just missed. Using the waffle as it was not originally designed to do so, but Dominic Hasek would be pleased as the netminder DeSanto, and there'll be no further play. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left to go here. The Seahawks looking to apply the exclamation point to this one as they lead by 3. The Warriors have stood and taken the Seahawks' best punch all day long. Living up to their name, they are Warriors. Starbuck pulling the trigger. Gloved and pulled out of midair there by the netminder, Riley DeSanto. Gets a couple of taps on the head there from her teammates. And she'll tell you, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. That's what goaltenders do. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I speak goaltender very, very well. Much better than I speak English. Pagano. Clean face-off win now. Brewer pulling the trigger. Here's Pagano on the rebound. Following up, he scores! Nolan Pagano went to the cooker. That is exactly what you're supposed to do, ladies and gentlemen. It's what you do without the puck, not necessarily what you do with the puck. He went to the cooker, got the rebound, buried the biscuit there for the Seahawks. 8-4 is your score. Now it's a 4-goal lead. That's a huge goal right there. 4 is a lot more than 3. It's like 25% more, if my math is correct. And ladies and gentlemen, like Tony Stark, it always is. Brewer trying to get it in front. Starbuck lurking like a great white. Found the puck now. Tried to get it out. Rossman's had a quiet, good game. And when a defenseman has a quiet game, that means they're playing well. Got to remember, everything I say is from the perspective of an old third-string backup netminder for the University of Stony Brook Patriots and Seawolves. So when a defenseman or defense lady is having a quiet game, that means they're playing excellent. Here's Pagano now, waiting for it off the boards. Found it. Behind the net for the wraparound. DeSanto thwarted that effort. Pagano also looking for the hat trick. Pagano trying to get his wand back. Didn't appreciate it there. O'Brien smiling as she was holding on to it. Here's O'Brien and Starbuck, part 3, behind the net. O'Brien working over Starbuck. Starbuck protecting the puck, getting it out in front. And O'Brien came over to give him a forehand shiver right under the jaw. Now she levels Pagano. Pagano didn't like it. He levels O'Brien. Oh, the bad blood now really being spilled out on the ice. I told you I liked O'Brien's game. I knew it. Oh, I don't like that, though. That's a little bit much. That's a bit much there. Yeah, the young lady, she's fired up. These things happen. It's not foreign to the product. The off-ice officials think differently. Yeah, I don't like to see that at the end too much, but yeah. These things happen. She's like, what'd I do? 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in the affair. I think a timeout was called by Coach Anderson. I think he wants to calm his boys and girls down a little bit. Things got a little bit fiery in there. Coach Anderson, I think he just pointed to the scoreboard and said, everybody calm down. We got the lead. We got this game. Don't let them throw you off your game. Keep working hard. At least I think that's what he's saying. No one really knows. Could be asking them if they want pepperoni or sausage on their pizza after the game. We're only 3 minutes and 30 seconds away. He's saying, I've got to order it or it won't be here in time. Great coach, though. I promise you the boys and girls will come out of this huddle fired up. They lead the affair 8-4. There's the buzzer. As the timeout comes to an end, live from the Stone Castle Consulting Studio, ladies and gentlemen. If Coach Jeff Tracy can successfully manage a household with 7 children, just imagine what he can do to help organize your financial situation. That is true, ladies and gentlemen. They just had another baby, so congratulations to the Tracys. Absolutely blessed. Bouncing puck there. It lost his mitten. Going back to get it there was number 46. That was DiMartino. Ronan. I always like that name, Ronan. Sounds tough. Along the boards now. Here's Gursky. Gursky sending it in. Gursky's had a good game. Bouncing puck. Gursky off the skate. Waiting for it to settle down. Gursky lost the handle on it for a moment. Now picking it up there, Caporelli. Caporelli with 3 minutes to go. The Seahawks on the power play. DiMartino lost the handle on it. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors here today. Stone Castle Consulting, Jay's Technologies, Captain Scott's, Anderson Adjusting, and Certified Auto Repair. Really appreciate your support, ladies and gentlemen. If you own a business or know someone who owns a business and they want to get their sponsorship here on the Solu Broadcasting Network, we share every sponsorship 50-50 with the Seahawks. So not only would you be getting a great spot for your business, but you're helping out a great organization. And you're helping the Solu Broadcasting Network do what we do. So we appreciate it very much. Down the left wing now, here's Roberts. Roberts over the blue line. Roberts to the backhand. Roberts getting it in front. Roberts following it up there. Boy, I'll tell you, Landon Roberts really just having a fantastic affair here this afternoon. I loved his game all day long. Back to the blue line, Harrell winding, wisely just put it into the corner, letting the clock do what clocks do, and that is tick away, as it does against everybody except for Tom Brady. Here's a chance now for Pagano in front, big stop there. A little bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle there as Roberts came in. Pagano ended up getting shoved, but I think it was Roberts who shoved the guy into Pagano. And the off-ice officials overreacting, as they often do. 2:13 left to go here in the affair. 13 seconds remaining on the Seahawks power play. Coming up next, we got a Bantam affair as the Yale Bulldogs play a visit in our Seahawks Bantam organization, making their season debut. I know the broadcaster and camera lady are fired up for that one. Looks like there's a little bit of discussion going on there. Roberts did get the penalty. That's the right call, though. Roberts did push the guy into Pagano, so. These officials have been really great. They did a great job the game before us. They've done a great job with this one. I got to say, these guys are great, and they're right on the lines. Their calls are decisive. This is exactly the way officiating is supposed to be. Letting the boys and girls play for the most part. Things get a little bit out of hand. The arms go up. Nothing too egregious. Not making themselves part of the game until now. Or perhaps he's over there talking with Mr. Malone and Mr. Gray. Getting together there. A lot of buttons there. Oh, there's a lot of lights on the board now. Looks like, oh, now there's less lights. So it looks like it's going to be offsetting. Wait a minute. Changing right before our eyes there. Well, we got Roberts is in the sin bin. O'Brien's in for the high stick from before. Roberts, let's see what happens here. I think it was just 2 minutes on Roberts, but and there is another Warrior in the sin bin too, so we'll get it together here. I think maybe offsetting penalties? Yeah, I think it's just offsetting penalties so they don't even have to put it on the board. Perhaps that's what it is. Yes, it is. So it's offsetting penalties, so it remains 5-on-4 for 13 seconds. Good job by the officials to clarify that. Here's Rossman now, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Knocked down DiMartino. Did a nice job to win that battle with one hand on the stick. Good show of strength there by DiMartino. He's had a good game. Here's a chance now for the Warriors. Walking in. Wide of the netminder. Nicolo. Malone. Up for Meyer. Meyer, silky smooth skater. Stepping to the outside. Softly over for Anderson. He pulls the trigger. Big stop to Santo. Oh, Malone to Meyer to Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. Sound like a broken record here today. And all season long, I can tell you that. Get used to it. Behind the net, sending it hard around the state champs. Really showing why they're the champions here today. Shane hustle on the back check is Gursky. Leaves it for Meyer. Meyer pushing it forward. Meyer staying with it. Here's Meyer now. Meyer's got Anderson. Meyer at the dot. Walking in, pulling the trigger off the side of the net. Left it there for Anderson as Malone was cutting to the cooker. And that just failed to click. This line is absolutely relentless. Man, this line, I tell you what, it's like fighting Ivan Drago in Las Vegas. Rounding the net now like Bobby Orr. Tracy lost the handle on it, stayed with it, did a nice job to keep it to the outside, though. Warriors with it. We're under a minute to go now. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Warriors protecting the puck. Tracy doing a nice job staying with him there. Out to the blue line it goes now. Great positioning there by the Seahawks as Anderson down the wing now. Anderson looking for help. Anderson protecting the puck. Anderson with it. Anderson lowering the shoulder at the dot. Sliding it over Malone, letting the shot go. Big stop there by DeSanto. Anderson showing strength there as he put the shoulder down. Low man wins. In every sport, ladies and gentlemen, in football, in hockey, in wrestling, basketball, tennis. Roger Federer retiring this week and Serena Williams last week. So, two greatest tennis players in the history of the sport. Hanging up the racket at the same time. Back the other way now, Monarchy. Monarchy kicking it to himself now, pulling the trigger. Didn't get the initial shot off at the buzzer. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. As the Seahawks head over to their netminder, Lily, big hugs all around. An impressive victory here today for the state champs. Here's Solu, top dog of the affair. None other than number 9, Owen Anderson, as he leads the team in the handshake. First one on the line there. Right in the center. There he is. You got him. There he is. Number 9 in your scorecard. Completely shadowed there by CJ. Number 1 in the affair, your top dog, Owen Anderson. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. For my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. A big victory here today for the Seahawks as they take this one 8-4. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be right back in about 15 minutes with the start of the Bantam Affair, so make sure you make yourself that sandwich and get prepared. Once again, your final, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 8, the Greater New Haven Warriors 4. Enjoy the rest of the day, everybody. We'll be right back with the Bantams in about 15 minutes. Thank you so much for tuning in.